Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Final Four of the GISA here in 2013 for the schools here, Independent School Association here in Georgia. Bobby Latmore along with Coley Voiles bringing you the Final Four action today from Hawkins Arena on the campus of Mercer University in Macon, Georgia. Coley, how you doing?
Good. And Bobby, man, what a facility here we're in today.
I am here to tell you, they need one of these on every corner, don't they?
You are right.
What a beautiful, beautiful facility here, Hawkins Arena on the campus of Mercer University. They've done a great job. We're going to take a pause out and do the national anthem. 1 minute. We'll be back after that. And welcome back, everybody, to the GISA Final Four. This semifinal match here in the 2A classification. Westwood from Camilla, Georgia, taking on Gatewood. And Gatewood, the defending state champions here in 2A. As we're going through the starting lineups for both teams right now, Westwood and Gatewood. They shake it. I like that. They have each team come out, Coley, and they shake hands at the middle, and then they go back. So that's pretty cool how they do the introductions, isn't it? And there's the starting lineups for both teams today. As we mentioned before, what a great way to announce the starting lineups for both teams. They come out and shake hands at center court, and we're about ready to get underway with some high school basketball here, Class 2A here to GISA. Semifinal Final Four match, Westwood versus Gatewood. Gatewood defending 2A state champs, and Westwood has their work cut out for them. Rachel Harrell is the good one for Westwood. You keep an eye on her. She's number 33 in the orange. And also for Gatewood is number 1, Katie Dieng. And she is the real deal. A lot of scouts already out here to see her play today. So we're about ready to get the tip-off going here in 2013. Final Four semifinal match, 2A, Westwood at Gatewood. Westwood controls the tip. That's number 12, Para Harrell. Hands it back out to number 2, Callie Smith, I should say. Foister out top for Westwood. Westwood doing a nice job by moving the ball around. Westwood's got an advantage of speed. Gatewood, no doubt, advantage of the height. Missed shot there by Smith as she drives in the middle. Here comes the Lady Gators from Gatewood, defending 2A state champs. That's number 24, Blaine Garland, at the point for Gatewood. 33 getting there, Leslie Calvert. There's Dieng on the ball. She gives it back to Calvert. Missed by Calvert. And here come the Wildcats, the Lady Wildcats from Westwood. There's Foister driving in all the way. No one was on her, and she gets the first points of the game.
Bobby's being compared to David and Goliath. The Gatewood is so big, but Westwood is fast.
Very fast.
We're going to see who wins out today.
And you saw that there. Transition there by Westwood, able to get back in time. Foister able to drive it in. Gatewood was not ready for them on defensively coming back. So Gatewood now setting up. The Lady Gators, nice job right there by the freshman for Gatewood. Calvert, her ball goes out of bounds after the shot. Westwood's ball, they take over. Nice full court press coming up from the Gators right now. Let's see how the Wildcats head it, and they fall back. Callie Smith at the point for Westwood. She gets it up to Harrell. Back to Smith. Smith's going to drive it up. Dieng's right there for the defense. She gets the, nope. Smith gets it back. There's Foister underneath for the Wildcats, and she throws it out of bounds. Now they're going to say it is Westwood's ball. They say it was tipped. Westwood takes a break right there, able to take it out of bounds on the side, on their side of the court. Leading 2-0 here. 6:26 left to go here in the first period. Taking the ball out, that was Morgan Singleton for Westwood. Nice drive right there by Harrell.
Oh, got to go in there.
Yep. Rachel Harrell on the drive. Nice double team right there by the Wildcats. Gets it out. Dieng going to drive it in. She's going to stop, hold up. She's going to hand it out to Malcolm. Malcolm outside, no go. Dieng with the rebound. She goes back up with it, and she gets her first 2 points of the game. You can see there, Coley, how that height advantage is going to help Gatewood in this game. Harrell down in the corner. She takes a drive. Dieng there in the middle. No go. Rebound Westwood. There's Harrell with her own rebound. Smith with a shot for 3. No go. Rebound. Scramble for the ball and forward. Westwood has it. They're going to call jump ball, and it's going to be for Gatewood. First jump ball of the day. Good hustle down there on the floor by Morgan Singleton. Also by number 23 for Gatewood was Marley Malcolm. Blaine Garland on the point for the Lady Gators of Gatewood. That's Abby Ringer, number 13 out front. Leslie Calvert with another shot. She doesn't get it go, and it's going to be off Westwood as they were fighting for the ball. I believe that was Singleton and Harrell trying to get possession. Garland with the ball out. Back over here to Dieng. Dieng going to find something going on for the Lady Gators. She gets it back in to Ringer. Ringer can't make it. There's Foister with a rebound. She brings it down the court. Foister's going to go all the way, coast to coast, hands it off. Oh, she had Harrell underneath. A nice job right there by Abby Ringer getting back for the Gators and the tipped ball away.
You know, Bobby, Westwood's had the opportunity so far, just can't seem to sink those shots down underneath.
Early in the game. It happens everything. Nice steal by Dieng. She doesn't get it to go out of bounds, though. Westwood ball. But, yes, you can see the speed of Westwood. They get down the court very fast. Gatewood may have the size advantage, but Westwood's got the speed. Smith out front. Oh, she breaks the penetration, drives. Dieng with a nice block.
Man. That was a rough shot there.
Gatewood back down the court. Nice stuff there by Dieng for Gatewood as she had Smith driving inside. Smith is fast. She penetrated in the lane. You got to be careful in there with that Katie Dieng from Gatewood. Gatewood with the ball underneath their basket. Going to hand it out to Ringer. Ringer brings back out. Stolen. Stolen by Singleton. Singleton's going to get fouled by Katie Dieng. She pushed her out. Katie Dieng's first foul of the night. First team foul for anybody. As Westwood retains possession, tie ball game. 4:48 left to go in the first period. Callie Smith bringing the ball up for the Lady Wildcats. Going to hand it out to Harrell. Harrell trying to find something. She dribbles in. She gets down and hands it back out to Smith.
Pass.
Nice pass out there. There's Foister trying to do something. Hand it out to Singleton. Singleton's going to try to drive inside. She's going to pull up short. And Callie Smith's going to get it and reset the offense for the Wildcats. Singleton, nice job with the head fake. She goes inside. No go. But there's Smith with a nice offensive rebound. Harrell with a nice drive. She's going to go inside. She gets 2 points. Rachel Harrell for the Westwood Wildcats. Wildcats showing kind of a full court man right now. Para Harrell on the guard of Blaine Garland of the Lady Gators. Dieng over from Ringer. Ringer going to, nice give and go right there. Ringer can't hold on to it though, but back out to Garland to set up it. Nice 3-point shot there. No go. Foister with the rebound. Good box out on Calvert. Shot did not go for Malcolm. Marley Malcolm. Nice steal right there by the Lady Gators. That was Blaine Garland on the steal. She gets it quickly up to Ding. Ding's going to take a 3. And she doesn't get it to go. Rebound. Ding again. She gets it after a place ball. She spins around. She gets 2 more points. 4-4. 3:25 left to go in the first period here in this semifinal matchup in Class 2A for the GISA here in 2013. The Lady Wildcats from Westwood taking on the Lady Gators from Gatewood. Callie Smith out on the point for the Wildcats. Going to hand it out to Singleton. Singleton for 3. She gets it to go.
And Bobby, I saw Singleton. We got a chance to watch Westwood and
foul on Para Harrell right there. She's got her first of the night, team first as well. Checking in now is number 14 for the Lady Gators. That's Chandler Gregory coming in.
In the playoffs, Bobby, we got a chance to see South SGA and Westwood play, and Singleton and Rachel Harrell, they can get hot from that 3-point range, as you just saw Singleton drop one just then. But Rachel Harrell is also hot from outside.
Checking in now for the Wildcats is Hannah Hinesley for Westwood. Singleton again. Oh, she almost lost possession, and she throws it away. As you saw earlier, Garland and Dieng couldn't get their timing down. They turned it over. Now Westwood turns it over. Back to the Lady Gators. Garland bringing it up for the Lady Gators. Nice pick right there by Dieng. Para Harrell on the defense for the Wildcats. Over to Ringer. Ringer going to get out to Dieng. Dieng's trying to find Calvert underneath. She's got her. Nice job of turnaround, but she can't get it to go. Para Harrell on the rebound. Here come the Wildcats. Already up 7-4. Singleton guarded by Ringer. Oh, nice job up the lane, and she gets it. Good job right there, Morgan Singleton. She's already got 5 in this first quarter tonight. 9-4. Westwood over Gatewood. 2:10 left to go in this first period. Ringer going to hand it out to Garland. Garland going to back up to Ringer. Back over to Gregory. Gregory back out top trying to find Calvert. Calvert's looking inside. She gets a nice turnaround to go in for her first 2 points of the game here tonight for the Lady Gators of Gatewood.
Just a freshman.
Yep, no question. She's going to be good. She's already good. Smith over to Singleton. Singleton down to Hinesley. Hinesley trying to find a place to go. Gives it over to Para Harrell. Gives it over to her sister, Rachel Harrell. Rachel driving inside. She gets it to go. Nice drive there by Rachel Harrell. Westwood and Gatewood are starting to find their zone, their lengths right now, finding the bottom of the basket. Points are being scored right now. Ringer brings it across the timeline for the Lady Gators. She's got to find somebody to throw it to. She's going to get a 5-second rule. Gregory gets it. She gets it back to Gregory, back to Ringer. Ringer's going to take a shot from the free throw line, and she gets a nice shot to go. Abby Ringer for the Lady Gators gets Gatewood back within 3. Harrell, again, the defense is not back for Gatewood. Harrell can't get it. She gets fouled going back up, but you can see the speed and transition of Westwood right there. Gatewood, hands on the knees already. Westwood is running the court.
Rachel Harrell not afraid to take it down into the paint, Bobby, to take that layup. She's taking it almost every time.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Westwood's doing a good job by penetrating in that paint, forcing Gatewood to make some plays. Para Harrell on for her first free throw of the night. I'm sorry, that's Rachel Harrell. Harrell's second. We'll get and she gets her second one to go. 6 points for Rachel Harrell here in the first quarter. 1:05 left to go. Deang going to take it up the point for Gatewood. Checking in for Gatewood is number 25, Alex Pearson for the Lady Gators. Nice shot right there by Gregory. She can't get it to go, though. Sets up Westwood for another trip down the court. Already up by 5. 13-8. Smith over to Harrell. Harrell's trying to find good give and go to Smith. Smith thought about it, but she had Deang in her face. I wouldn't go there either. Foister's not afraid. She's going to go right up for the nice layup up the middle. There's Harrell on the rebound. Good job by Rachel Harrell. Foister trying to find some points underneath. Singleton trying to give it to Foister. Foister, she will not be denied underneath. She's going to get her own rebound after the shot and still don't go. She can't find it.
Can't find the bottom.
Gregory bringing it up for the Lady Gators. She gets it over to Deang. Nice pass. A little too impatient, though. Deang trying to hit. 25, Pearson going into the basket underneath. She just couldn't catch it up to her, but nice try right there by the young ladies from the Lady Gators from Gatewood. Smith going to get it out to Singleton. Singleton's going to try to find something going on. She gets it over to Para Harrell. Stolen away by, who is that? Is that Garland? That is Garland. Garland can't get it to go before halftime, and at the end of one. Good basketball so far here in the 2013 semifinal game. Westwood 13, Gatewood 8, and a lot of action. Man, can't wait for the second quarter, Coley.
Woo, I'm telling you what.
We'll be back after this on the Play On Sports Network here on the Cool Channels. And welcome back, everybody, to Hawkins Arena here at Mercer University in Macon, Georgia. Bobby Latmore along with Coley Voiles and Bob Smith bringing you the 2013 semifinal game here in Class 2A for the GISA Final Four. Westwood up 13-8 over Gatewood. Coming into this game, you'd look at the difference, size difference right there, Coley. You think Gatewood would just run all over Westwood, but that's not the case, is it?
Like we said earlier, it's speed against the height. We're going to see who wins out.
No question. Harrell, nice job right there, but it's Lady Gators get the ball back on a nice steal. Deang going to take it. She's got it. She feeds. Nice job right there by the Gators. Can't get it. Foister with the rebound. Malcolm cannot get it to go for the Gators. Foister, she's going to try her hand at it. She's going to hand it back out to Callie Smith. Callie Smith with a shot. She gets it to go. Callie Smith's first 2 points of the game. Yes, she does. Garland over to Ringer. Ringer going to bring it up to Calvert. Calvert back out, checking the full court press, man-on-man by Wildcats as they stay in a man-to-man after they get across the timeline. Garland trying to get to Calvert. Calvert out to Ringer. No, that's Malcolm. Malcolm underneath the Ringer. Ringer backing up. No go. Deang with the rebound. She gets fouled. Good offensive rebound by Katie Deang. Foul will be on number 12, Para Harrell. Deang with her first, doesn't get it to go. One thing Westwood is very good at, Coley, is their free throw shots.
Oh, yeah. Tell you what, Bobby, they both teams brought a peanut gallery with them.
That last foul, Ding Yang gets her second one to fall. She got 5 points so far in the game. That second foul was on Ivy Foister instead of Para Harrell. Foister with the rebound. Oh, nice job right there off the bottom of the basket. But Rachel Harrell very aware of what's going on. She gets the rebound and puts in 2 more points. Dieng was back there with a great job of trying to steal the ball. It bounced off the back of the bottom of the backboard. There's Rachel Harrell. Thank you very much. I'll take 2 points. Double team there at half court. Jump ball. It's going to be Westwood's ball. Actually, it's going to be Gatewood's ball. Westwood had it out at the timeline at the quarter break. So Gateway retains possession. Good hustle there by the Wildcat defense. The Gators trying to find something going on. Down 8 points here early in the second period. 6:45 left to go until halftime. Garland brings it around the side. To the right, Dieng up the top of the key. She's going to take a shot. Oh, nice pass down there by Calvert, but she's fouled from behind by Foister. Calvert doing a good job of getting underneath. Foister is in. She's already got her second foul here in the second quarter. Calvert on the line for her first shot. She gets it to roll. Leslie Calvert with 3 points so far in the game, and Foister's going to take a break. Back in is Hinesley. One thing we should mention are the head coaches for both of these teams. Congratulations to these 2 fine ladies. As we'll get to that information here pretty soon as Calvert comes to her second shot. 4 for her so far. Gators showing a little full court press, and Callie Smith has no problem breaking it. She gets it over to Harrell. Harrell's going to try to bring it in. She puts it up, and she's fouled from behind. Calvert. A little slack getting back on defense again.
Peanut Gallery's playing.
Yep, here they come. As you can see, the Peanut Gallery down there for Gatewood, they are crazy. They got all tie-dye and everything else, and they know what to do. It doesn't bother Rachel Harrell.
I'll tell you what, she's been in these situations before with high pressure.
No question about it. Harrell again for her second shot, and she's perfect for the night on her free throw. She's already got 10 points, leading everybody on both teams tonight. Garland back to Ringer. Ringer trying to find a timeline, gets it up to Dieng. Dieng brings it across. Everybody falls back in to set up their offense, and while Wildcats set up their defense, Dieng going to try to find something going on here for the Lady Gators. She's going to take it herself. Nice burst to the rim. She was not going to be denied. 7 points for Katie so far here in the first half of this ball game. Singleton gives it off to Smith. Smith's going to try to drive someplace open. She's going to hand it back to Singleton. Singleton's going to find Hinesley. Oh, nice give and go right there back to Singleton. She gives it off to Harrell. Harrell going to take 2 shots. Para Harrell.
Just a freshman, Bobby.
Yes, sir. 2 points. First 2 points for her tonight as she keeps Wildcats up by 8. 5:40 left to go into the first half. Dieng looks like she's going to try to find something because it's back out to Garland. As the Gators set up their offense. Ringer trying to find somebody over to Malcolm. Malcolm trying to get to Calvert. Nice job by Calvert with setting up underneath. Leslie Calvert with a great job of positioning her body to receive the ball in the paint. She was able to get it, make 2 points. Callie Smith going to take it. She's going to just take it all the way. She can't get it. No foul in the call. Calvert with the steal. Oh, nice knockaway by Rachel Harrell. She's going to go back up. No good. And she's going to be fouled. 2 shots coming now. I can't see who the foul was on. I think that was on Garland. I'm not sure. That is Garland, her second foul of the night. Harrell again. She is perfect so far on free throws tonight. Garland's going to take a break. She's got 2 fouls on her. Checking back in is Gregory. Chandler Gregory for the Gators. Harrell on for her second. As the Peanut Gallery tries to get Rachel Harrell's attention, she doesn't mind.
She has quietened the Peanut Gallery.
Yes, she has. Dieng going to try to bring it up for the Gators. Gators down now. Back up by 8. Oh, nice fake by Dieng. Oh, she's got an offensive foul. What a great job by Hinesley from Westwood to hang in there. Dieng runs right into her. Offensive charge. Westwood ball. That's Dieng's second. Westwood doing a good job fundamentally with basketball tonight. Oh, nice job by Malcolm. She gets it in. She gets it back over to Gregory. Gregory back to Ringer. She goes up, and she's fouled. What a great job right there by Marley Malcolm with the steal off the inbounds pass. Gators doing a good job with Gregory back to Ringer, and Ringer's foul. She gets an opportunity for 2 points. And she misses her first. Westwood perfect with their free throws. Gators 1 for 3 so far. 2 for 4, 50% on their free throws. Singleton's trying to find Callie Smith. Gators trying to do a trap. They can't do it. Harrell doing a good job of getting it up the field. She gets it back to Rachel Harrell, her sister, and boom, 3 points for Rachel Harrell. 10-point lead now for the Wildcats over the Gators here in the semifinal game of the 2013 GISA Class 2A Championships. Dan going to find a shot. She can't get it to go, but Calvert's right there for the rebound, and she gets it to go. Leslie Calvert doing a good job. Freshman for the Gators. She's got three more good years, and she's already got the experience of playing in a Final Four so far. Nice steal by Dieng. Para Harrell with the shot, and she's going to be fouled as she goes in. They're going to say a 2-shot foul. 23, it's going to be on Marley Malcolm for her first of the night. 2 shots for Para Harrell, Rachel Harrell's younger sister, the freshman. And she gets it to go. A 9-point lead now for Westwood. Harrell on for her second. And it goes. Westwood perfect tonight on free throws, and that's what you've got to do in these championship games, isn't it, Coley?
You got to make those free throws. Anything they'll give you, you got to make them.
Dieng over to Ringer over to Malcolm. Malcolm trying to find Calvert. She's shown a good job. Gregory with a 3-point shot. No go. Singleton with the rebound. Air ball, and Malcolm's going to get a foul on Singleton. A cheap backcourt foul right there. She couldn't keep up with her feet, and Westwood is running on Gatewood tonight, and that's going to put Westwood in the bonus.
Wow. That's good for Westwood if they can continue to hit those free throws.
Malcolm taking a seat. Garland checking back in for Gatewood. The Lady Gators trying to find something going on here in the first half. 4:01 left to go in the first half. As we mentioned before, for Westwood, coaches Jenny Smith and her husband Tim Smith doing a great job for the Westwood Wildcats. One-on-one, she doesn't get it to go. That's the first miss on a free throw tonight by Westwood. Does the Gators get it back up the court quick? There's Dieng going to shoot from the free throw line. No go. She gets her own rebound. No go. Rachel Harrell with the rebound. She brings it down the court. 3-on-2. She gives it off to Para, her sister, and that's an easy 2 for the Wildcats. Transition is huge for Westwood. And as the Gators see that, they take a timeout, and we'll take one with them too. Westwood running all over the Gators here in the first half. 3:43 left to go until halftime. We'll be back after this on the Play On Sports Network on the Cool Channels. Welcome back, everybody, to Hawkins Arena here on the campus of Mercer University for the 2013 GISA Final Four Class 2A matchup of girls today. The girls play today. The boys play tomorrow, Saturday. Championship games all the way around. So great weekend here in Macon for the GISA. Before we went to break, I wanted to mention Gatewood's head coaches, Melanie Walls, Ansley Winslet, and Tina Garland. The coaches for Gatewood, and they've done a fantastic job of getting these girls back to the Final Four. Defending champs in AA from a year ago. Dieng for a long 3. She gets it to go. She lights the board up. She's got 10 so far on her night tonight. Brings Westwood, the Gators, back within 9. Hinesley going to take a shot. And she misses it. She gets her rebound. She follows her shot. No go. But they're going to call white ball. They're going to call Westwood's ball. Wow, Westwood getting a break there. Went off Hinesley's knee. Referee saw it a different way. Westwood keeps possession underneath their own goal.
Get rid of it.
She needs to get rid of it. Harrell outside. She's going to try to find something against Gregory. She's trying to drive. Hands it back out to Singleton. Singleton with a shot for 3. No go. Harrell and Singleton fighting over it. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be Westwood's ball. They retain possession underneath their own goal. 30-21. 3 minutes left to go until halftime. A lot of action so far in this ball game. Both teams do score a lot of points. And there's a 5-second violation right there. Could not get it in. Turnover for the Wildcats as the Gators trying to find something here right before halftime. Garland trying to bring it up to, gets almost double teamed down in the corner, gets it over to Dieng. She gets it across the timeline, and here we go for the Gators. And we've got a foul on number 23, Malcolm. Or is it 24? Malcolm's not in. I believe that's Garland. That's her third. That's not good for the Gators. She is their leading, one of their leading scorers and point guard for the Gators. As Malcolm checks in, the foul was on Garland. That's her third here in the first half. Westwood still up by 9, bringing the ball down court. Singleton trying to find somewhere to go. She hits the bottom of the basket. Dieng with the rebound. I don't think she knew where she was. Kind of a little loop-de-loop, and she left with the ball again, and she hands it to Ringer. Ringer no-go off her head. Kelly Smith with the rebound. She's going to drive it up the court, and she's going to go all the way, hand it off. It's going to be a blocking foul on Gregory. She was moving there when Kelly Smith ran into her. So it's going to be a one-on-one, unless they say it was in the act of shooting. Nope, they're going to say it was on the ground. Let's see who's going to check in now for the Gators. Checking in now for the Wildcats is Mary Parker Westbrook. Also checking in is number 25, Alex Pearson, for the Gators. So both coaches doing a good job of getting a lot of people, a lot of girls in on this game, keeping the fresh legs in for the second half. 2:26 left to go until halftime. Callie Smith at the line for a one-on-one. She gets the first one to go. Back to a 10-point lead. Coley, did you see this coming? I might have thought it the other way around because Westwood,
right. They're so big.
Let's take it, this is Westwood's first year in Double-A. So they've never seen these teams before, and Smith gets her second one to go. So this is the first time Westwood's in 2A. Gatewood's never seen Westwood before, never seen the speed, so they may not be used to it. Nice job by Ringer to get underneath. That was Pearson. Dieng found Pearson underneath. Going to be white ball underneath, but a good job by Dieng getting the ball into Pearson, breaking to the basket. Gators are doing a good job like that. They just can't get it to follow through and finish it.
They're getting the ball down under, that's right, but they just can't put it in the basket.
Calvert back to Dieng. Oh, nice move by the young lady underneath. She is strong underneath. That's 12 for her here in the first half. 2 minutes left to go until halftime. Wildcats still up by 9. Harrell trying to find something against Pearson. Going to hand it off to her younger sister, Para Harrell. Singleton looking for something. Going to hand it out to Parker Westbrook. Westbrook back to Singleton. Harrell trying to find something. Gators doing a good job of the defense. Harrell driving in. She can't get it. Rachel Harrell gets it back on her own rebound. Good offensive rebound right there. Westbrook underneath. She's going to hand it back out to Harrell. Little mishap, but the Wildcats have it. They're going to run their offense. Singleton trying to find something. As you can see right there, they do a good job, Coley, by
passing
moving the ball
around.
Yes, they
moving
do.
It around, looking for the shot.
They're always moving. If they don't have the ball, they're moving away from the ball. They're doing a great job. Penetrating, dishing it back out, getting everybody involved in the offense. Dieng going to try another long three. No go. Para Harrell on the rebound. Going to hand it off to Smith. Smith going to hand it back to Singleton. Singleton with a long shot in the corner. No go. Calvert with the rebound. 1 minute left to go until halftime. Calvert's going to slow up. Hand it back out to Dieng. Dieng going to take it up. Gators trying to figure out something going on here right before halftime. 50 seconds. And Dieng going to get fouled as she comes in the drive. No basket. They're going to say it's before the shot. Let's see who they call it on. It may be on Westbrook. It is. Mary Parker Westbrook checking in, getting her first foul of the game. Westwood has a couple fouls to give here before the bonus. Calvert with a shot. She misses it. Pearson with the rebound. Gregory back out. Going to hand it out to Malcolm. Malcolm back to Dieng, and the Gators set up the offense here with 35 seconds left to go until halftime. Good action here. Both teams, as we mentioned before, score a lot of points. As you can see already, they do a good job by getting the ball in the basket. Dieng trying to find something. She doesn't get it to go. Malcolm going to shoot. She doesn't get it. Westwood doing a good job with the rebound. There's Westbrook blocking out Calvert. She's going to hand it back to Smith, and Smith's going to bring it across the timeline. 10 seconds left here. Harrell trying to find something. She's going to give it to her little sister, Para. Para, no go. Going to be Gators ball with 5 seconds left. Malcolm trying to figure out if she can get it or not. She can't get it that far, and that's going to do it for halftime. Marley Malcolm just says, I can't reach it that far, but she took the shot anyways, didn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's Westwood's basketball right there. That's the way they play, up 11, 34-23 here at the half. We'll be back after this with the second half here on the Play On Sports Network on the Cool Channels. And welcome back, everybody, to Hawkins Arena here, campus of Mercer University, Macon, Georgia, for the 2013 Final Four for GISA schools here in the state of Georgia. Final Four action, Gatewood hosting, well, I should say hosting. They're from Eatonton, right around the corner,
right?
Aren't they?
That's right.
We just found out. Westwood coming up from
here
Camilla.
Athens,
Yep. Yeah, it's where Brer Rabbit or something like that's from. That's all I know. It's a museum that's there.
Uncle Remus.
Uncle Remus, that's it. Westwood up top, 34-23 to start the second half. Gatewood takes the ball out. Dieng handed out to Garland. Garland in trouble with her starting the second half. She's already got 3 fouls. Calvert up top can hand it over to Malcolm. They're going to send Dieng underneath. You can see there what they're trying to do already. They're trying to put Dieng in the middle under the glass, and she can't get it to go. Harrell with a nice job defending her underneath. Rachel Harrell with the rebound, and she brings it back up. Wildcats set up their offense. They do a great job of penetrating, trying to find it and dish it out. Harrell trying to get it. She's going to dish it back out. Foister back in, and she throws it away. Malcolm, good job by Callie Smith to get it back for the Wildcats. Harrell handed over to her sister, Para. Rachel Harrell going to give it back to Singleton. Singleton trying to find something. She's going to hand it back to Callie Smith. Harrell trying to find something. Westwood doing a good job being patient. Singleton out, trying to get it under. There's Foister underneath. She's wide open with a good first shots of the game for Ivy Forster.
Working that ball, Bobby.
Yep,
working that ball.
She's had 2 fouls on her in the first half and sat most of the second quarter. So now she's back in and making things happen underneath. Dieng going to try to take it for her. Gatewood, nice job passing it over to Calvert. Calvert with her shot, 2 shots. She leads. She's second, I'm sorry. Leslie Calvert second. Dieng obviously leading scorer 4 there. Harrell with a drive. Offensive foul going to go against Westwood. Harrell's first foul of the night. (36-25) now. Westwood over Gatewood. Started the third quarter. All Westwood in the first half. Gators trying to find something. Looks like they changed up their offense a little bit. They're putting Dieng in the middle underneath, and she's making it happen. 14 for her to lead the Gators tonight. Smith going to drive it right up the lane, and she's going to travel. She sure did. She picked it up and took an extra step. Coach Jenny Smith over there for the Wildcats, barking out orders. 9 points now for Westwood. Dieng going to bring it up against the Gators. There's Harrell trying to defend her. She's going to take it all the way herself. And Katie Dieng is going to be the whole offense for the Gators so far tonight. That's what it's going to be in the second half. You can see she gets it down to 7 points now for the Gators. Singleton going to try her shot, and she gets it to go. 2 shots. Foot was on the line. Morgan Singleton with 9 so far for her. Garland going to hand it over to Ringer. Ringer going to bring it across the timeline. Singleton with the defense. Garland driving. Gets it under Dieng, and Dieng's going to get it. Pushing foul off Rachel Harrell. Coach Smith better do something against Dieng underneath. She is strong underneath. Gators with the ball out underneath. 9-point lead again for the Wildcats, but the Gators show a little life here at the beginning of the second half. Dieng gets it in the Ringer. Ringer back to Dieng. She's got underneath, and she's going to go back up. Doesn't get it. She gets her own rebound. She goes back up. No go. Foister with the rebound, and she's hustling down. You can see right there the speed already for the Wildcats. And there's Harrell. Foister to Harrell. Finishing up. Transition is killing the Gators so far tonight. Malcolm guarded by Callie Smith. There's Para Harrell on Garland. Calvert has to come out top. Ringer inside. Malcolm is now on. Singleton's now on Dieng. Dieng stolen underneath. They kept it away from her. Good job defensively by the Wildcats. Harrell going to give it to Harrell again, and it's stuck.
That's 3 points, ain't it?
Is that 3 points or 2 points? Jump up there, ref. Jump up and get it. And no one knows how to get it down. They don't have an extra ball. And look at this. Oh, we'll get the pole out. Let's try this. She doesn't want to do it. If it goes in, it's 2 points, right? And it's 2 points. And the Westwood fans love it. You got to love it. That's a great job right there. It's going to be Westwood's ball out underneath. It is considered a jump ball, so possession arrow will change back to Gatewood when it's drawn in, and it has. Callie Smith over to Para Harrell. to Rachel Harrell. Harrell with a nice job. Forster blocking it inside. Nice job of offense right there. Harrell with 19. That's Rachel Harrell with 19 points for her this evening. Garland bringing it across the timeline. Getting it to Dieng. Back to Garland. Garland trying to find something going on. Calvert to Ringer. Back out to Malcolm. Malcolm trying to find something. Good defense all the way around. Back under the Calvert. Foister's underneath her. Good defense by Forster. Dieng with the rebound, though. Back out to Garland as the Gators set up their offense again. Underneath the Dieng. Oh, nice pass right there. Good job off Foister's foot. They didn't call it. They're going to let him play on. Dieng back underneath. Boy, she's got talent. You can definitely see that. Ringer underneath now, switching with Dieng. Garland in the corner. Westwood with a nice job defensively. Man on man. Good job, slap away there by Para Harrell. Here comes Rachel Harrell. She's going to take it all the way. She's pushed from behind. No go, but there's her sister off her knee. Rachel Harrell looked like she got pushed from behind. They did not call it. Checking in now is Gregory for Garland. Here come the Gators. You know I'm not used to saying that, Coley.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks like we've got a timeout by Gatewood. We're going to take one with them. 42-29, 3:54 left to go in the third quarter. So far, it's all Westwood. We'll be back after this on the Play On Sports Network here on the Cool Channels. Welcome back to the Hawkins Arena here at Mercer University. 42-29, Westwood all over Gatewood here in the semifinal matchup of the Final Four to GISA Class 2 girls basketball game. Gators have the ball. Back out to Dieng. Man, the Gators just don't look smooth right now. There's still a lot of inconsistency with the Gators, both offensively and defensively. One thing's killed them all night has been transition by Westwood. Pass underneath down to Ringer. As the Gator fans are starting to go crazy about pushing on the back. Harrell trying to get hard underneath. Gets it back to Ringer. Ringer trying to find something going on, and she's going to be fouled. Rachel Harrell reaching around, and that's her third. Rachel Harrell with 3 quick fouls here in the third quarter. Dieng went up against her, and she was guarding her underneath. Bell underneath for. They're going to bring in number 23, Haley Marshall, for Rachel Harrell. That's going to hurt the Wildcats. She's got 19 points, leading everybody tonight. She's got 3 fouls, and she's going to take a break. Checking in for her again, as we said, Haley Marshall. Gregory back out top for the Gators, finds Dieng in the corner. She's going to set it up and shoot. No go, and that's going to be orange ball. She let it go. She didn't realize she was the last one to touch it. And here come the Wildcats. Gators trying to put a full court press on. There's Harrell. Back out to Smith. Smith's going to try to bring it up the timeline. She's going to be double teamed, gets it up to Singleton. Singleton's going to drive it all the way in, and she's got no foul, but she's going to get her own rebound, and she's going to be fouled. Dieng went up with her, and the body's hit, so let's see who they call it against. I believe it's going to be against Ringer for her first of the night, Abby Ringer. Westwood's ball. Singleton trying to find something going on. Hands it back out to. Oh, another steal by Calvert. Good job right there. Marshall with a bad pass across court. As you can see there, Westwood's offense stagnant without Rachel Harrell in there. As Garland checks back in now for Malcolm.
Yeah, somebody's got to step up, take that ball, Bobby, and bring it up and down the court.
No question about it. With Rachel Harrell on the bench, that really hurts the Wildcats as far as ball handling. She's been the leading point scorer of the game for everybody so far. And with her sitting down, the Wildcat offense is stagnant, and it's going to be white ball. Nice job by Foister. Dieng trying to find a pass underneath to Calvert. Calvert, a good-looking freshman underneath for Gatewood. Dieng getting it into Calvert. Nice job by Foister. Good defense right there. Has it. There's Dieng underneath. She's going to try to find Gregory. Short on the pass, but there's Dieng with the rebound. She gets it to go. 18 points for Katie Dieng. 42-31. Foister going to try to find something. There's Harrell. Harrell's going to get Singleton. Singleton's going to shoot up a three. No go this time. Calvert with the rebound. And she brings it across the timeline herself. Back out to Dieng. Back over to Garland. And the Gators set up shop. Oh, little reach over by Marshall. Good body positioning by Ringer. Marshall going to get her first foul of the night. Haley Marshall checking in for the foul-troubled Rachel Harrell. Gators doing a good job by trying to get the ball underneath and getting a lot of fouls called on Westwood here early in the third quarter. 2:05 left to go in the third. And a good job by Para Harrell with a knockaway. Gregory with the ball inbounds. Gets it to Garland. There's Callie Smith. Westwood has just been all over the Gators defensively. Calvert underneath the Foister. Foister with a nice block. Marshall with the catch, and she's got the jump ball, and it's going to be Gatewood's ball. But a good job by Marshall. And Calvert hustling for the ball. Jump ball, going to be Gatewood's basketball. The Gators have it under their basket. 1:53 left to go in the third period. This third quarter has gone fast. A lot of action. You got to like that. Dieng way out top. Finds Garland over to the right. A stole by Callie Smith. Good job by the Wildcats. And she brings it out and starts that Westwood offense. Over to Marshall. Marshall taking the place of Harrell, and you can see the difference. Another steal right there, and it's a double dribble by Gregory, but that's the difference maker right there with Harrell out. We have a full timeout called by Westwood. Coach Smith wants to talk it over. She wants to get Marshall's head straight, I guess. So we'll take one with him here on the Play On Sports Network on the Cool Channels. Set up real quick for the fourth quarter like that? 1:35 left to go here in the third quarter. Semifinal matchup. Gatewood taking on Westwood. Westwood up 42-31 in this third quarter as we get play started. Wildcats with the ball. Callie Smith out on point for Westwood. Westwood doing a good job with their offense. Oh, nice pass into Foister. Foister going to try to find Singleton. Singleton could not handle it. Gets it over to Marshall. Marshall gets back down to Foister. Foister going to try to drive in the paint. She gets it back out to Marshall. Marshall back up for the shot. No go. Foister doesn't want to get that third foul. Good job defensively there by, that's Pearson. Oh, nice pass up to Ringer. Ringer can't get it to go. It's going to be white ball. No, going to be orange ball. Looked like it was knocked out by the Wildcats. Alex Pearson checking in for the Gators after that timeout. Harrell over to Marshall. Marshall over to Callie Smith. Smith trying to find something underneath. Foister back out top. She's going to try to drive it in. Good pass over to Harrell. Harrell trying to find somebody. She double dribbled. She sure did. Good defense there by Gregory for the Gators. We've gone a long stretch here without any points, Coley, so hopefully something will break here in the fourth quarter. We're already down to 35 seconds in the third. This third quarter has flown. About to be in the books. Dieng up top. Nice move, back in and out. She passes underneath, and I don't think any of the girls from Gators were looking for it. And she hits off Gregory's hand, and she tries to get it. No go. It's out of bounds. Westwood's ball. 28.4 seconds left.
She was too
Smith,
far
hurry up and gets
go.
the ball up to Foister. Foister trying to find something. She's going to get it to go up the middle. No points for her. Ringer with the rebound, and no points at all for the pass. I take it about 3 or 4 minutes in this basketball game, but the time has flown. A lot of action going back and forth. Gators trying to find something. There's Dieng underneath. They've done a good job. Jump ball. Westwood's ball. Good job defensively for the Wildcats. The Gators have done something a little different. They put Dieng underneath, and they've exploited her, trying to get the ball to her all night. She's done a good job at the beginning of the third quarter, but they've kind of stopped it here late in the third. 0.3 seconds left. Can you get it and shoot it?
Got to.
Can you get it and shoot it?
They got the three-point shooter taking the ball in, Singleton.
Absolutely. Got 3.3 seconds left. She's got to get it in and shoot. And it goes. Did she get it? No. Para Harrell cannot get it. But, again, score is 42-31 here at the end of 3 in the semifinal matchup here in the GISA semifinal game. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter right after this on the Play On Sports Network here on the Cool Channels. It's the fourth and final quarter here at Hawkins Arena on the campus of Mercer University here in Macon, Georgia for the GISA 2013 Final Four. Semifinal games here for Class 2A girls, Gatewood and Westwood. Westwood up 42-31 to start this fourth period.
Rachel Harrell back in the ball game for Westwood.
She's got 3 fouls on her, but she leads all scorers right now with 19. Katie Dieng, who has the ball right now, she's second of all scorers with 18 for the Gators. Gators look like they're doing a little bit more of moving around away from the ball. Dieng for a 3. Yeah, she gets it. Now she leads all scorers with 21. 42-34. Gators start out hot here in the fourth and final quarter. Smith back over to Singleton. Singleton getting it down to Foister. Foister kicks it in the face. She can't hold on to it. Turnover, Gators ball. Looked like Malcolm wanted to travel a little bit, but she stopped short. Good job by her. Calvert back underneath. There's Dieng underneath. There's Singleton on her. Good job by Dieng. She's going to take over here in the fourth quarter. They move within 6 now. They were down 11, start of the fourth. Now they're down by 6. And the Gator fans are starting to get riled up. Smith. Dieng with a steal. Para Harrell, she fakes it one way and gets it another. She hits it off the bottom of the backboard, gets it up to Foister. Foister with her shot. She gives it off to Harrell. Harrell with 2 points. As Westwood keeps rolling, 21 for her now. Westwood back up 8. Again, there's a transition game by Westwood. Garland brings it across the timeline. Out to Calvert. Foister all the way out on her. Back over to Garland. Nice job by give and go right there. No go, but Dieng has the rebound. She puts it back up, and she gets 2 more. Katie Dieng leading all scorers now. 25 points for her. Here come the Wildcats. Wildcats doing a good job. Singleton with a shot for 3. Hey, I can make that too. Morgan Singleton with 3 points. 9-point lead again for the Wildcats. 6 minutes left here in the fourth and final quarter in this Final Four matchup, and it's going to get riled up coming to the end. Dieng in the corner, guarded by Singleton. Back out to Ringer, back out to Garland. Both teams doing a great job on both sides of the ball. Dieng for another 3, no go. Rebound by Harrell. Para Harrell, she's going to take it all the way back out. Give it up to Smith. Smith Going to give it back to Harrell. Harrell going to give it over to her sister, Rachel. Rachel going to give it up to Forster. Forster up for the shot. She's not going to be fouled. And it says it's going to hit the backboard. Wow. Man, she got nailed in the arm. They did not call it. They did not call it.
What did they call? What was that?
Well, it looked like it went off Dieng's hand on the block.
Okay.
So it went off the backboard, so it's going to retain Westwood's ball. Singleton trying to take it out underneath. Going to hand it out to Rachel Harrell. Out top. 5:30 left in this fourth quarter. Singleton trying to find something. She goes up, and she's going to be fouled. 2-shot foul coming up for Singleton. Morgan Singleton. I do not see who that's on. Who is that on? Is that 23? Is that Malcolm?
I didn't see who was on the ground over there, Bob.
I think it was Marley Malcolm with the foul. No, they're going to call it on. Yep, they're going to call it on Malcolm. That's her third. Singleton gets it to roll in. Morgan Singleton with 13 on the night for her. 5:23 left to go. Pearson checking in now for Malcolm. No, for Ringer. Garland and Malcolm for the Gators have 3 fouls apiece. Rachel Hanna has 3 fouls for the Wildcats. Those are your foul trouble girls right now, and Singleton gets it to roll again.
I don't know how many points Westwood has gotten from the foul line, but they have been hot all night.
They've only missed 2 free throws tonight out of all the ones they've taken. So Garland and Calvert trying to bring it up. Good defense by the Wildcats. Gardner does get it across the timeline just in time. Garland trying to find somebody. There's Dieng out on the top, guarded by Singleton, and they're thrown away. It's passed off Hines. Is that Hinesfield checking in? No, it's Hinesley. Hinesley checking in for the Wildcats, giving Forster a break. Dieng. Malcolm going to try for a 3. She gets it to go. Marley Malcolm, that's her first points of the game. Nice 3 points to get things started here in the fourth quarter. Callie Smith trying to find something. A lot of banging going on in there. There's Para Harrell. She can't get it to go. She gets her own rebound, hands it out to her sister Rachel, and the Wildcats set the offense back up. There's Hinesley back in again. Give and go, and she's going to be fouled. And it looks like this was going to be on Pearson. Alex Pearson with the foul. 2 shots coming up for Rachel Harrell. 8-point lead now with Westwood. 4:39 left to go in this game. She gets it to roll in. You're right, Carly. They have done a great job with the free throws tonight.
I'm going to take Rachel to the fair with me next year.
Yeah, you need to. She win you a few stuffed animals.
There you go.
And she gets her second one to roll in. And it's going to be a timeout for Westwood. Coach Smith, Jenny Smith, wants to get things rolling. 4:39 left to go in the fourth period. They're up by 10. We'll be back after this on the Play On Sports Network here on the Cool Channels. And we welcome you back to Macon, Georgia, home of Mercer University, and we're in the Hawkins Arena, home of the Mercer Bears basketball teams and the Atlantic Sun. Coley, you've got something going on in the Atlantic Sun next year, don't you?
Oh, yeah. On the baseball diamond.
Coley's son, Blake Boyle, signed a full ride to North Florida University, who's also in the Atlantic Sun. You'll be up here a lot more next year, won't you?
That's right.
They got a beautiful facility up here at Mercer, so they've got a lot of good things going on with them. 10-point lead for Westwood as we go 4:39 into the final quarter. The Gators bring the ball up. Dieng cannot handle it. She gives it back to Garland. Garland's going to try to bring it up herself.
This crowd trying to get into this last 4 minutes.
Garland and Malcolm both have 3 fouls for the Gators. Rachel Harrell has 3 fouls for Westwood. Those are your foul trouble ladies coming up here in the final minutes. Dieng trying to find something going on. Pearson took it away from Calvert. Harrell trying to find She was on the floor. Good defense all the way around. Westwood getting their hands on everything. Good job by Hinesley blocking the baseline, and there's Rachel Harrell with the rebound as she comes in. And she's going to be a blocking foul by Dieng. That's going to be 3 on Katie Dieng coming in here in the fourth quarter, 4:02 left. Team 14 fouls each now for both teams.
You saw that too, huh?
Yep. Harrell out top, gives it to her sister. Rachel, a junior. Para, a freshman, so they'll be together one more year.
That's
so
right.
You know how good that's going to be. Good jump by Para to save that one. Nice move. Para's a little reluctant to hold it. Oh, she gets it down to Rachel. Oh, she's going to be fouled by Calvert. 2-shot foul coming here by Rachel Harrell, but Leslie Calvert with her second foul of the night. 5 team fouls for the Gators. 10-point lead, 3:39 left to go on the clock. Coach Jenny Smith over there saying, let's wind the clock a little bit. There's another free throw for Harrell. 24 for her tonight, leading the Wildcats. And her second. And no, that's her first free throw she's missed tonight. Garland with over the timeline. 11-point lead for the Wildcats. Gators got to do something coming up here pretty soon. It's 3:30 left to go in the fourth quarter. Dieng trying to find something. She is good. She stepped on the baseline, and it's going to be a turnover for the Gators. Boy, Coach Melanie Walls is very upset with that. Nobody breaking to the ball, and Dieng was left out hanging. She's trying to pass it in the middle, but no one was there waiting for it. Westwood doing a good job right now. Going to burn some time off the clock. 3:11 back in the fourth quarter. Hinesley going to give it up to Rachel Harrell. Going to hand it over to Callie Smith. Westwood, first time in 2A this season. Callie Smith trying to get it. Dieng going to try to foul her, and that's going to be the fourth foul. Katie Dieng. You can see the frustration right now with the Gators. That's going to be number 4 on number 1 for the Gators.
And you're sending the wrong, well, I thought we were going to the line, but I think to say you're sending the wrong one to the line.
Not in the bonus, you're not. And one more to the bonus. 16 fouls for the Gatewood Gators, for Westwood. They've got a couple to give up. And Westwood doing a great job by taking a lot. They're taking a lot of time off the clock, and that's going to be Malcolm's fourth. Marley Malcolm with her fourth of the night. And it's going to be a timeout for Gatewood. 11 points down, 2:46 left, and they just went into the bonus. So every time they foul from here on out, Westwood will get one-on-one. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back after this on the Play On Sports Network here on the Cool Channels.
Nice room in there.
2:46 left to go here in the fourth quarter. You know, Coley, we mentioned this is the Westwood's first year in Double-A. They're no stranger to the Final Fours, though. The last 2 years, they've been the state runner-up in Single-A, losing twice to Crisp Academy. So they've been here before. They've got a little chip on their shoulder here in 2A. They want to try to make it here this season, but they're up 11, 2:46 left to go in the fourth, so we'll see if they can close it out coming up here at Hawkins Arena.
I think they're trying to win their first state championship. Is that right?
That is correct.
Westwood, yes.
That is correct. Their first girls basketball state championship. They will take on the winner of the next matchup, which will be Terrell Academy and Arlington Christian, who play right after this in the other semifinal game for 2A. And there's Harrell at the line. No, that's Katie Smith. Callie Smith at the line. 5 points for her tonight, but she's done a great job offensively and defensively for the Wildcats. She's not the point scorer, but she will shoot for free throws, and she will make them all. Westwood, I think, has only missed out of possibly about 16 free throws. They've only missed 2.
Telling you what, it makes a difference in the ball game, Bobby.
Well, they're up by 13 right now with 2:35 left to go in this ball game. Garland out front for the Gators. Push off by Malcolm. She can't get it. It's going to be a throwaway turnover for the Gators. The Wildcats have the ball. Here comes a full court press by the Gators. Smith in the middle. They're going to try to trap her. She dribbles out of that. Gets by Calvert. 3-on-1. Going to hand it off to Harrell. Para brings it back out. She got it up to her sister Rachel, and here comes some more time burning right now. Oh, and they're just going to run at her. Calvert just blocking her right now.
Again, Bobby, that's the wrong one to send to the line in a bonus situation.
Yep, Leslie Calvert with her third of the night. Dieng, Malcolm, Garland, and now Calvert all in foul trouble as Rachel Harrell continues to impress us at the free throw line tonight. And she gets her second one to fall. She's only missed one tonight. She's got 26 points to lead everybody, and we've got another timeout by Gatewood. Now up 15. Westwood doing a job here with 2:18 left to go in this matchup. Let's take a quick break with them here on the Play On Sports Network on the Cool Channels. .218 left to go in this first semifinal matchup here in Class 2A for the 2013 GISA Final Four. We're at Hawkins Arena here on the campus of Mercer University in Macon, Georgia. Bobby Lattman along with Coley Boyles. Bob Smith running the clock and the computer for us today. Good job, Bob. Good job, Bob. There you go. Of course, Bob, a man of many words. Gators with the ball. Westwood with their own full court trap. Malcolm bringing it in back to Garland. Garland going to try to get it up the timeline. Wildcats doing a good job defensively all the way around. They're going to get it to Dieng, and Dieng's going to try to find something for her. They had her start of the game. They put her underneath late in the game. Now they're bringing her back out. She's trying to find something going on, and she takes a shot that's off the mark. Harrell with the rebound, and she gets around Garland. Garland again. They're trying to foul her, trying to get the clock off. Callie Smith trying to burn some time. There's Harrell. Garland just punching her in the stomach, and a nice job there by Malcolm. Tipping the ball away for the Gators. Wildcat ball under 2 minutes now, 1:43. Westwood on top by 15. They're trying to foul her, and that's Calvert's fourth. Going to send Callie Smith to the line one-on-one. The Gators trying everything right now to try to stay in this ball game, sending Westwood to the line. Westwood is doing their job by making their free throws.
Bobby, I'll tell you what, this Westwood team was not intimidated coming into this game tonight. They started with the first 2 points and have been pressing all night.
Callie Smith with her first one. I don't think, if looking back, Bob, our statistician, I don't think Gators ever went on top, did they?
No,
they didn't even. They tied at 4-4, but then Westwood took off and they never looked back. Smith for her second.
Boy, that's strong right there.
That is strong. Up 17 now with 1:41 left to go in this ball game. Dieng trying to get it for the Gators. Going to hand it off to Ringer. Ringer underneath. Ringer. She doesn't get it to go. Hinesley with the rebound. Callie Smith going to bring it up across the timeline for the Wildcats. Wildcats are going to burn some more time off the clock. Good job by Westwood. 1:20 left to go in this game. That's going to be it for Garland. Garland's fifth foul. She is done for the night. She's had a great night tonight. No, that's her third. I'm sorry. I was thinking that was Malcolm. Garland's fourth now. So everybody's in the double bonus now. 2 shots now for Westwood as it go in the bonus. And there's Harrell on her track to be the leading scorer of this ball game. She's got 27 to lead everybody tonight. 59-41. And she makes it a 19-point game, 18-point game now for The Wildcats with 1:22 left to go in the game. The Gators look tired. Westwood, fresh legs. You can see the good defense they're still putting on, man-to-man all game long. Dieng trying to find something, hand it over to Malcolm. Malcolm looking for something, hands it over to Dieng. Dieng going to shoot up a three. See it from here, it didn't go, but nice hustle by the young lady. She gets it and goes right back up with her own offensive rebound. She's going to be something to watch here in the future. A lot of scouts here to see Katie Dieng tonight for Gatewood, and she's put on a pretty good show for them. And I'm going to tell you something right now, and I believe that's going to be Malcolm's fifth and final shot. Marley Malcolm, that's going to be 5 for her tonight. She did a great job. She closes out tonight with 3 points, but her contribution's been everything defensively. Calvert also taking a break as well. 14, Gregory checking in, and also Pearson checking in for the Gators. And the emotions are starting to flow right now for the Gators on the bench. Callie Smith now at the line for 2 shots. And another one's made. Callie Smith driving it home. 9 points for this young lady tonight. She's been very valuable at that point guard for the Wildcats. And she gets her second one to roll. Members bounce. 10 points for her tonight. Under a minute left, 49.8 seconds. Dieng going to try to drive it up, and there's Singleton. She's still putting the pressure on her. Dieng going to take it all the way. No go. That's the way it's been for the Gators all night tonight. As Harrell trying to get the ball as goes off her knee. Rachel Harrell fighting with the ball underneath, and here come the rest of the Gators right now. They're all going to check in. Coach Melanie Walls getting some experience, and let's give a hand to these Gatewood Gators girls for getting this far into the semifinal this year. They're going to come up 1 game short of the championship game to defend their title from last season. Congratulations to the Gators. Number 10 checking in, Laura Wade. Also number 11, Grace Bridges. Number 12 is Jordan Chandler. Number 2 is Breland Morris. That's your Gator lineup right now. On the floor for Gatewood. Westwood doing a good job of keeping theirs out there, and Hinesley underneath. We'll get the names, and good job for Hinesley. It's 20 seconds left, and the Westwood people are starting to celebrate here at Hawkins Arena here in Mercer. They win the first semifinal game, Final Four. Harrell going to give it up to her sister, and they're just going to wind the clock down. We're under 10 seconds, 8, and that's going to do it. Westwood 62-43 here in the first year in AA. They win the first semifinal game here in the Final Four. 62-43 over Gatewood. You never saw that coming, did you, Carter?
I didn't see it. I really didn't.
No question about it. We're going to take a quick timeout and be back for some final thoughts here on the Play On Sports Network, here on the Cool Channels. As the players congratulate each other, great game for the Westwood Wildcats. Coley coming into this game, it was all about you got a couple of the Westwood parents even saying David versus Goliath in this matchup.
That's right, they did. They said Gatewood was so big with the Dieng. You saw she's a big athlete, and they had some height there, but the speed and the transition game that Westwood had all night long was the difference, and the free throw line.
No question about it. The Westwood Wildcats with the transition game all night, the fast breaks. Gators could not get back on defense and defended very well. That was the cause of the first half. Second half was all free throws, no question about it. When they got into the bonus, Westwood made all their free throws except one coming down the stretch. So that's what put them over the top, 62-43. Bob, did you have a good time tonight? Bob Smith wants to come back to Hawkins Arena for all of our games from now on. So let's give a shout out to the leading scorer today, Rachel Harrell. Unphenomenal night. 27 points for that young lady. Morgan Singleton for Wildcats. She had 14. Callie Smith had 10. Para Harrell, Rachel's younger sister, had 6. Great job by the Westwood Wildcats tonight. Hey, look, this Katie Dieng from the Gators is going to be something special to watch. She also tied Rachel Harrell with the point lead tonight with 27 points.
Okay.
She had a great night tonight. I like the freshman from the Gators, Leslie Calvert, too. Underneath, she had 10. So congratulations to the Gators for getting here this year. Congratulations to the Westwood Wildcats. They move on to the championship game Saturday here at Hawkins Arena against the winner of Arlington Christian or Terrell Academy, who play next. So congratulations, man.
There you go.
You got to love it. Bobby Latmore, Coley Smith signing off with Bob Smith here on the Play On Sports Network, here on the Cool Channels. Have a
One match away from immortality.
This is a total team effort.